of Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White going at it. You know, my boy Rudy over at the Come On Now podcast said he believes the locker room may be fractured. I saw a comment a minute ago, and in fact, let me just look. I believe I retweeted it. Oh, she has lost the locker room. Talking about Stephanie White. Guys, we've seen this before when coaches have lost the locker room and the players are...
After a shocking loss to the Portland Fire, frustration around the Indiana Fever has exploded. Fans are demanding answers after the heated sideline exchange between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark. Many supporters believe the team is showing signs of internal problems, and confidence in the coaching staff is quickly fading.
I swear to God, it looks like she just benched her. It looks like she just benched her for Raven Johnson. And look at Stephanie White's face. Look at Stephanie White's face. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's mad. And I'm sure Caitlin Clark's not happy because, hell, if we don't understand what the hell's going on, if we don't know what's going on with all these senseless, weird substitutions and the way she's managing...
There is growing speculation that Stephanie White has lost the trust of her players. While everyone remains professional in public, fans point to the team's body language and on-court struggles as signs of deeper issues. Critics believe the problem is no longer just about losing games, but about leadership.
If we don't understand what the hell's going on, if we don't know what's going on with all these senseless, weird substitutions and the way she's managing minutes and this and that and the other, have we even considered the idea that this team is lying to us about this injury situation and they're just flat, soft benching Caitlin Clark? I've said numerous times, if you give Stephanie White truth serum, she believes this team is better without Caitlin Clark. That she wants this team to look like last year's team.
Post-game interviews may sound positive, but many fans aren't buying it. They believe frustration is building behind the scenes. The interactions between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark during games have fueled questions about their relationship and whether the team is truly united.
Numerous times, if you give Stephanie White truth serum, she believes this team is better without Caitlin Clark. That she wants this team to look like last year's team. Not, and guess what? Caitlin Clark didn't play on last year's team. She played on 13 games. I've never seen Stephanie White so damn happy. I guess somebody, I saw a post from Ben Daniel earlier. Somebody had brought up Tom Brady and Bill Belichick going at it. Bill Belichick's got 8 Super Bowl rings. Stephanie White once took a flame.
One of the biggest complaints from fans has been Stephanie White's substitution choices. Several times this season, key players were taken out just as the team was gaining momentum. Critics argue these decisions have repeatedly disrupted the flow of the game and hurt the team's chances of winning.
Brady and Bill Belichick going at it. Bill Belichick's got 8 Super Bowl rings. Stephanie White once took a flamethrower to the Vanderbilt college basketball program, and her best talent up and left the program over her. Go look it up. She took a flamethrower. She buried the program till they got rid of her ass. Her best players left, got the hell out of there. She wants 5 players that all look exactly the same.
Questions continue to surround Caitlin Clark's playing time. Some fans wonder if there is more to the story, while others believe coaching decisions are limiting her impact. Critics argue the team should be built around its biggest star instead of forcing her into a system that doesn't maximize her strength.
Slowly but surely, getting it. Hopefully one day, Caitlin Clark, extraordinarily bad coach, fired. I'm starting to believe there's no way Caitlin Clark remains on this team. It is Stephanie White or Caitlin Clark. One of the two. One of the two. And unfortunately, Lynn Dunn and the Fever organization has developed this ancestral sort of relationship, bringing in an old player that's with the franchise. Boy, y'all about to choose poorly. I have a feeling y'all are about to choose poorly. Coaching malpractice.
Critics have revisited Stephanie White's coaching history at Vanderbilt, arguing that some of the same concerns are appearing again. They claim talented players struggle to thrive in her system, and fans worry the Indiana Fever may now be facing similar challenges.
I'm just hanging out in the stream. I turned it off. Fire Stephanie White. This is embarrassing. The coach needs to go. F around and find out. This franchise has become the Vanderbilt Fever. There you go. Y'all better figure this out. Y'all are fumbling the biggest thing to ever happen to the sport. It's disgusting to watch. What the hell was Stephanie White doing in that game? She takes CC and AB out with 6:30 left. You are hurting this team, coach. You don't bench your...
Many fans believe Stephanie White prefers a system-focused approach rather than building around star players. Critics argue that a talent like Caitlin Clark should be the centerpiece of the team. Instead, they feel the current strategy limits what she can do on the court.
Ion had gotten more than 1 million views. They haven't said a word about their ratings this year. The ratings have fell off a cliff right after they got this new media rights deal. This organization has taken the golden goose and they have ruined it. Again, the media is not going to ask them any tough questions. Good Lord, I wished they could get a taste of Dallas media, Cleveland media, Philadelphia media, New York media. It would be a slaughter.
Fan frustration with the Indiana Fever is reaching new heights. Supporters have criticized coaching decisions, rotations, and the team's overall direction. Many believe the organization must make significant changes soon or risk wasting the opportunity created by having a superstar like Caitlin Clark on the roster. The pressure on Stephanie White continues to grow with every game. What started as a few frustrated comments from fans has turned into a much larger conversation about the future of the team. Supporters aren't just upset about losses anymore. They want to see a clear plan. Right now, many feel the Indiana Fever are drifting without direction, and that's creating even more concern about where the season is headed. A major source of frustration is the gap between expectations and reality. When Caitlin Clark arrived, many fans expected a fast-paced, exciting style of basketball built around her strengths. Instead, critics argue that the offense often looks slow and predictable. Supporters continue to ask the same question. Why bring in one of the most dynamic players in the game if the system doesn't fully take advantage of what she does best? Every team faces challenges during a season, but fans are focused on how those challenges are being handled. Critics believe adjustments have come too slowly, especially during difficult stretches of games. When opponents go on scoring runs, supporters want to see quicker responses from the coaching staff. Instead, many feel the same problems keep appearing without meaningful solutions. The spotlight on Caitlin Clark makes every decision even more noticeable. As one of the biggest stars in basketball, her development and success are closely watched by fans, media, and league officials. Because of that, every substitution, every play call, and every coaching decision becomes a topic of discussion.